It's fucking Lipton brisk iced tea in this motherfucker. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm so cold.
Look at me. I'm like feeling like
Call me bacon. They call me bacon. Call me bacon. They call me bacon. I make it sizzle. Jumping out of that pot, I make it sizzle. Jumping out of that pot, I make it sizzle. Jumping out of that pot, I make it sizzle. Jumping out of that pot, she want that bacon strip. Jumping out of that pot, she want that bacon strip. Jumping out of that pot, she want that bacon strip. She want that bacon strip. Shorty want that bacon, got her legs shaking, taking off her lingerie. Now the bed breaking, We'll BLT making, yeah. She says she in love with the strips, got bacon grease on her lips. We making this scene in this club, both of my hands on her hips. Girl, I love it. As soon as I get you home, I wanna touch it, yeah. Breakfast in the morning, while you sleeping, yawning. Cause we sizzle popping all night, till the crack on dawning. We can make a moment. Girl, I hope you focus. In the bedroom, they call me the champ. And you are my worthy opponent. Now you're naked. Let's have relations. Step forward, I can take it. But she want more bacon. I make it sizzle. Jumping out of that pot, I make it sizzle. Jumping out of that pot, I make it sizzle. Jumping out of that pot, I make it sizzle. Jumping out of that pot, she want that bacon strip. Jumping out of that pot, she want that bacon strip. Jumping out of that pot, she want that bacon strip. She want that bacon strip. She want that bacon strip. She want it. She want that bacon. She want it. She want it. She want it. Yeah.
Early morning, she want bacon strips, so I give it to her while she making grits. Snapchat, she like taking pics, so I inbox her like taking dick. Off the top, she my favorite. No superhero when I say the chips. Sizzle, pop, jumping out the pot. Breakfast club, I was made for this. Girl, you sweet like French toast. Syrup bath, no relationship. Yo, nigga trip, I spray the whip, make it sizzle pop, cause I don't play that shit. Flip your body like pancakes. It's so good when I'm tasting this. Gorilla green, whipping eggs. Getting cheese now, make it mix.
Make it sizzle. Jumping out of that pot, I make it sizzle. Jumping out of that pot, I make it sizzle. Jumping out of that pot, I make it sizzle. Jumping out of that pot, she want that bacon strip. Jumping out of that pot, she want that bacon strip. Jumping out of that pot, she want that bacon strip. She want that bacon strip. No lies. No lies.
hang up. It's a movement.
No lies.
Tell the truth, man.
No lies.
No lies, I just been vibing to these beats, cause that's what's keeping me out of these streets. Only time they show support, it gotta be free. Turned around and seen the same ones trying to be me. Man, it's not official. Get back and try to use my name, man, it's not official. Sit back and talk about my pain, man, it's not official. I was your mans, I was always with you. I just turn my back and I'm not gonna miss you. I just take it as a plus, they just showing hate, but it's something about you that they really love. I guess I'm influential. They can see my strength from the shit I've been through. Focus on my mental, shit is detrimental. Rehearsing thoughts, driving in this rental. I just keep it simple, really I can end you. I be showing love, it's about what's in you. My sticker put a hole in one, look at where I'm from.
No lies. No lies. No lies. No lies. No.
No lies, remember chilling at the park with it. Had that skrilla, case of caution to the money. Growing up, we ain't have it often, so when we got it, we was lit, it was marvelous. Wake up in the studio, been putting in these hours. I've been going in, I be smoking on that sour. Swear these balls diesel, control alt delete you. And to tell the truth, now I'm eating like I'm starving. I done took so many losses, I'm gonna win regardless. Reason I ain't finished college, had to take them charges. Have a wake up in the morning, had to face them sergeants. Got tired of raising niggas like I was their father. It's about where you end at, so let's get it started. Lily, I miss you, RP a goddess. It's about where you end at, so let's get it started. No lies, Lily, I miss you, RP a goddess.
No lies. No lies. No lies. No lies.
Oh yeah.
Are you ready?
Why do we make mistakes? Why do we make mistakes? Why do we make mistakes on the choices that we take?
The wrong choice seemed to always be the bad one. Get this, the mischief. You were the bad son. They pulling guns now. That's if you have one. He yelling gangster, but his dad's one. The wrong choice might hurt you in the long run. Shots ricochet from the wall. Now you're all done. Wrong place at the wrong time. The wrong one. Now he doing long time with your gun. They don't die old. They die young, but it really hurts from the core when it's your son. Real pain. I'm trying to store some. Looking for peace now. I hope it sure come. I'm nor dumb. Dying inside, how I get on the floor done. Dying inside, on the floor done.
Why do we make mistakes? Why do we make mistakes? Why do we make mistakes on the choices that we take? Why do we make mistakes? Why do we make mistakes? Why do we make mistakes on the choices that we take?
Wasn't thinking, like so what? Had to sandwich him like a cold cut. No more Toys R Us, they was yelling at us, grow up. He seeing signs now, that's what he throw up. Situation sticky like I'm pouring some syrup. Corrupt mind got the cops calling for backup. Trying to get out these streets and you're still stuck. Gangsta child, hate to smile. Mama told me situation might take a while. You gotta make it while the snakes in the grass and they a pile. Get out these streets cause they greater now. Get wiped out, you better take your time. Kid for hanging around the wrong crowd. Told my mama I'm your son and I just wanna make you proud. I just wanna make you proud.
I made some mistakes in my life, but I'ma keep trying to make sure I don't do it a second time. Cause it seems like I've been destined to mess up consequences of what once was. But I'ma make you proud. I'ma make those mistakes no more. Why do we make mistakes? Why do we make mistakes? Why do we make mistakes on the choices that we take? I wanted. Something real for the moment. I know you never leave me lonely. I'm so into you. I love to see you every morning. We got something going. You my lover, you my homie. I'm so into you. Into you. Into you. I'm so into you. Into you. Into you. I'm so I forever be one man. Baby, you keep me going. Keep me wetter than the ocean. I'm so into you. Throw it back 'cause you the dopest. And you keep me open. Oh, your loving is so potent. I'm so into you. Into you. Into you. I'm so into you. Into you. Into you. I'm so I like what you done to me. I can't explain it. I'm so into you,
Oh yeah.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in to Sizzle Pod Radio right here on Digital Boombox Network. If you're an independent artist, make sure you send me that music. Send that to pharaohbacon@gmail.com. Subject, Sizzle Pod Radio.
You told me you wasn't the same, all them other niggas clowns, but you stay taking me as a joke. Why you turning our love into a circus? Overheated circuits, you're just a monster in disguise. You out here trying to break my heart. Man, that shit is overrated. I've been down this road before. This a game of tug of war, and I don't wanna fight no more. Why you keep apologizing? Fuck your fake apologies. You no longer me. Ain't no need to finish the sentence. I should've known you was a fuck boy from the beginning. Blaming me for all your suffering, it's obvious I'm fighting with your demons. Just want them to let me go, 'cause I know when you tell me you love me, I know it ain't true. And when you tell me you miss me, I know it ain't you. So I can't believe you using me to fill the void, playing my heart like it's a violin. Don't know why I expected so much from you. She was right, they was right, everyone telling the truth, but you. I'm in love with a liar, and you're the living proof. Yeah. I'm in love with a liar. I'm in love with a liar. I'm in it. I'm in love with a liar. I'm in love with a liar. I'm in love with a liar. I'm in it. I'm in love with a liar. Yes. You still in love with your ex? I bet the letters exchange. If I could fire two in your brain, I would ask God to excuse me. Friday the 13th, he gon' be the victim. Forgive me, Lord, for my sins. I swear to you, I never kill again. But he had me out here looking stupid on our anniversary. It's their anniversary too. I swear he hates me. I'm speaking the truth. He treat me so wrong, like I was just a rebound. If I had it coming, then he got it coming. Ricochet, ricochet, touche, touche. When you tell me you love me, I know it ain't true. And when you tell me you miss me, I know it ain't you. So I can't believe you using me to fill the void, playing my heart like it's a violin. Don't know why I expected so much from you. She was right, they was right, everyone telling the truth, but you. I'm in love with a liar, and you're the living proof. Yeah. I'm in love with a liar. I'm in love with a liar. I'm in it. I'm in love with a liar. I'm in love with a liar. I'm in love with a liar. I'm I'm in love with a liar. Yeah. Yo, like that ass? You coming home at 3 in the morning?
I'm saying I've been doing mad
and I
overtime.
found these fucking letters that this girl wrote to you. Are you serious right now?
Where's this even
They're
coming from?
clearly addressed to you.
I'm telling you, them shits is old, fam.
Why do you keep trying to play me? Like,
I ain't even
stop
playing.
trying to play me.
Come on, man.
You're gonna lose me.
That was never my intention.
When you tell me you love me, I know it ain't true. And when you tell me you miss me, I know it ain't you. So I can't believe you using me to fill a void, playing my heart like it's a violin. Don't know why I expected so much from you. She was right, they was right, everyone telling the truth, but you. I'm in love with a liar, and you're the living proof. Yeah. I'm in love with a liar. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. I got my ass reminiscing. I got my ex reminiscing. No, she missed out, no, she wishing. Like, damn, he was really different. What signs in your face, pay attention. All head, she ain't listen. Claimed that I cheat, but I didn't. Good dick, had her tripping. Had to move on, now she missing. I got my ex reminiscing. No, she missed out, now she wishing. Like, damn, he was really different. What signs in your face, pay attention. All head, she ain't listen. Claimed that I cheat, but I didn't. Good dick, had her tripping. Had to move on, now she wishing. Always stay down for my day one. Know that ain't a new chick, it's the same one. Yeah, we never switch up where I came from. Be for me if you want, but it ain't fun. I might keep quiet, but I ain't dumb. Smoking on the lot to get my pain numb. Yeah, this love people stay away from. Yeah. Let me say something. You know that I ride for you. You know that I lie for you. But I would never lie to you. Put my life on the line for you. I wouldn't spend my last dime for you. Yeah, you know I supply for you. Pray I wasn't wasting time on you. But you was just a lie come true. Signs in your face, pay attention. She doing too much at the end it. I put that bitch in detention. And the zone to this back is extended. Relationship status, I'm pending. These girls ain't straight, they bending. I swear I'm so real, I'm offending. Never trip, I just sip on that Henny. I got my ex reminiscing. No, she missed out, now she wishing. Like, damn, he was really different. What signs in your face, pay attention. All head, she ain't listen. Claimed that I cheat, but I didn't. Good dick, had her tripping. Had to move on, now she missing. I got my ex reminiscing. No, she missed out, now she wishing. Like, damn, he was really different. What signs in your face, pay attention. All head, she ain't listen. Claimed that I cheat, but I didn't. Good dick, had her tripping. Had to move on, now she wishing. Hey.
You know you say, go ahead and play, step on back, up and away. Got a new girl that's taking your pay. Don't get mad, to choose who you live with. Came home, see you with him. Can't believe, all up in it. Now you offended, in your feelings. I'm with your friend, sexual healing. Yeah, she know how to take D. She made a lowercase, yeah, Casey. Even brought a friend named Casey. Won't leave me alone, she said I'm tasty. Can't believe you disgraced me in our house under our sheet. Now pack it up and drop my key. Your girl arrived and bought me. 2 wrongs will make it right, but it'll make it even. Standing there gripping Wesson, but like, what am I achieving? Guess it was just a lesson. Too much time in the naked. Well, time's up, I got the next shit. Well, time's up, I got the next shit. I know times I will be. All I know right now, right now, she's made a season. I know, time I will be. All I know right now, right now, she's made a season.
Gave you my heart and you stopped it from beating. Time to move on, ain't no time for the grieving. Show you I loved you, but you could not see it. The world knew my feelings, they were in a secret. You thought I was dumb and I wouldn't have peeped it. Think that you slick cause I know you been cheating, but now that I caught you, you need to be leaving. Your friends on their way, her and I have it creeping. You cannot get mad because you are the reason.
Cannot get mad because you are the reason. Pretend deceiving, you left my heart bleeding. You pushed my hand back all the times I was reaching. Phony in hand messages get deleted. You ain't no race, so I ain't competing. All of the lies you said had me misleaded. Girl, you's a snake, you just like a demon. I'll sweep you out like I'm doing spring cleaning. Thought I was joking, you thought I was playing. Caught you straight up in the bed you was laying. No answer for butts, cause I am impatient. I've been to a suckers, the info is ancient. Yeah, I'ma let up this L and get faded. It feels good knowing I'm for the ticket. Forget a relationship, now I just hate it. It feels good knowing I'll have to save it.
No, I know in due times I will be here. All I know right now is two wrongs just made a scene. I know in due time I will be here. All I know right now is two wrongs just made a scene. Two wrongs to make it right, but I'm making it even. Everybody always talking, but they don't understand the reason. Can't believe what I've seen. Coming home with some ice cream, just to find here you scream for another man that's not me. Don't worry, it's alright. Out the door, out of sight, like a thief in the night. She not my best friend, I'm alright. Yeah, she come console me every night. She wanna come hold me. Can't believe the lie she told me. Now shut my door and go, please. I know in due times I will be here. All I know right now is two wrongs just made a scene. I know in due time I will be here. All I know right now is two wrongs just made a scene.
Bring that honey, maybe we can get lit, boy. I don't wanna feel sick. Asian when you find your ass here next to me, boy. I could feel the whole wide world orbit. You could bring that honey, maybe we can get lit, boy. While I see all these spirals, and my ass go viral. When you pull out that camera, you make me feel special. If you love me like you say you do, come and take my pain and give me something new. So right here, right now, light up your loud. Take my gray cloud so I feel spacebound. I've been feeling so down lately, surrounded by crowds, but I'm still lonely. So baby, pour me up a glass. Maybe you can see what I got under this mask. And maybe I can open up to you and speak of what is real. It's like I'm living Schizanax and I'm not talking key and pill. And everybody want a piece of me and I don't want to feel. So I'ma take this makeup to the face and beat it up for real. So I can conceal what they don't see inside. Like a tie back and forth in my mind, social suicide. Who am I? I don't wanna feel sick. Asian when you find my ass here next to me, boy. I can feel the whole wide world orbit. You could bring that honey, maybe we can get lit, boy. I don't wanna feel sick. Asian when you find my ass here next to me, boy. I can feel the whole wide world orbit. You could bring that honey, maybe we can get lit, boy. While I see all these spirals, and my ass go viral. When you pull out that camera, you make me feel special. If you love me like you say you do, come and take my pain and give me something new. So right here, right now, light up your loud. Take my gray cloud so I feel spacebound. I've been feeling so down lately, surrounded by crowds, but I'm still lonely. So baby, pour me up a glass. Maybe you can see what I got under this mask. And maybe I can open up to you and speak of what is real. It's like I'm living Schizanax and I'm not talking key and pill. And everybody want a piece of me and I don't want to feel. So I'ma take this makeup to the face and beat it up for real. So I can conceal what they don't see inside. Like a tie back and forth in my mind, social suicide. Who am I? And what is this life? I don't wanna feel sick. Asian when you find my ass here next to me, boy. I could feel the whole wide world orbit. You could bring that honey, maybe boy. I don't wanna feel sick. I just want your fine ass here next to me, boy. I could feel the whole wide world orbit. You could bring that honey, maybe we can get lit, boy. Hit, boy. I don't wanna feel sick. I just want your fine ass here next to me, boy. I could feel the whole wide world orbit. You could bring that honey, maybe we can get lit, boy. Hey, 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 hey.
Nigga, it don't show nothing. It don't cost nothing to show a nigga love.
All we doing is getting money.
Show a nigga some love, nigga.
Wabbity dabbity.
Niggas out here don't love me, nigga.
Who can stop you but you? Huh? When you grow up broke, the plan is to give it right back like that. Who can stop you but you? Huh? When you grow up broke, the plans is to give it right back like that. I'm in this trap, 9 to 5 like that. Like that, it wasn't simple, no jobs like that. Matter of fact, black child code facts. Black smoke around the corner, smoke with the stoners, talk with the owners. I didn't build with the coders. Sometimes I move it straight, pour liquor for the floaters. Lot of weight I gotta move up on my shoulder. Time has made me colder. What I want is getting older. Tell my truth, I bubble like it's cold. Experience is YOLO. Still I gotta raise my daughters if I'm going through anything, cause everything to be a father. I'm a martyr, I slaughter evil, pedals to honor on. They can't stop me, no. Who can do it? You can do it. Who can do it? You can do it. They can't stop me, no. Who can do it? You can do it. Who can do it? They can't stop me, no. Who can do it? You can do it. They can't stop me, no. Who can do it? You can do it. Who can do it? You can do it. Coming up, they wanna see who ride with them. These are decisions, gotta keep some things in them. Money bring evil, gotta keep the light with them. Cause I was with them when they try to take the life from me. Ooh, I'm in the morning. When the life gets gone and I'm here, I'm strong in the morning. Yeah. You know the way that we play. Take your family skate. Jumping in late with the kids. I was just playing my tape. Living my sound, I'm playing with fate. Eyes on my plate, I'm puffing cigars with a grape. Not too many relate. Yeah. Thought I forgot from better in the block and chasing the ops and ducking the cops and pushing my rocks, hoping to stop my eyes on the drop. Pushing the clock, posting with the Glock. All I want is guap. You think you see me, best believe me, nigga. I've been on the top, I've been cool. I just share my food, my point of view. Make sure everybody, that's how I grew. I'm from the bottom, they see them, they got a problem. I've been them until I reach Coliseums. They can stop me, how? They can't stop me, no. Who can do it? You can do it. Who can do it? You can do it. They can't stop me, no. Who can do it? You can do it. Who can do it? You can do it. They can't stop me, no. Who can do it? You can do it. They can't stop me, no. You can do it. You can do it. Who can do it? You can do it. You can do it.
Oh yeah.
Mama, I love you.
I love you, son.
They didn't know, they didn't know, they didn't know. Mama struggled trying to get us off that Section 8, but every Sunday she put into that collection plate. My lifestyle crazy. Hoping one day that it takes me to a better place. I'm praying heaven waits. Mama struggled trying to get us off that Section 8, but every Sunday she put into that collection plate. My lifestyle crazy. Hoping one day that it takes me to a better place. I'm praying heaven waits. Rather be dead than fake. I done looked the devil in the face. Devil around the corner shooting pain, I got my vest on. Poppy moving cane and it stepped all on. When you from the streets, you gotta fight demons. Shit, look, they even killed Jesus. County got him locked down, he just wanna go home. Shorty, she been tripping, ain't no minutes on the phone. Appreciate your life so that death don't surprise us. Discernment disguises, I've learned that they hide it. The spirit inside us, we use it to guide us. Let bygones be bygones, they're so burn on fire. On fire. Mama never seen to let pain get in the way. She never stops open into that collection plate. Mama struggle trying to get us off that Section 8. But every Sunday she put into that collection plate. My lifestyle crazy. Hoping one day that it takes me to a better place. I'm praying heaven waits. Mama struggle trying to get us off that Section 8. But every Sunday she put into that collection plate. My lifestyle crazy. Hoping one day that it takes me to a better place. I'm praying heaven waits.
Son, I struggle trying to get us off the Section 8. But every Sunday I put into that collection plate. My lifestyle was crazy. Hoping one day that it takes me to a better place. I'm praying heaven waits.
Mama struggle trying to get us off that Section 8. But every Sunday she put into that collection plate. My lifestyle crazy. Hoping one day that it takes me to a better place. I'm praying heaven waits. Mama struggle trying to get us off that Section 8. But every Sunday she put into that collection plate. My lifestyle crazy. Hoping one day that it takes me to a better place. I'm praying heaven waits. Yeah, they didn't know, they didn't know, they didn't know.
My lifestyle was crazy.
Mama struggle trying to get us off that Section 8. But every Sunday she put into that collection plate. My lifestyle crazy. Hoping one day that it takes me to a better place. I'm praying heaven waits. Mama struggle trying to get us off that Section 8. But every Sunday she put into that collection plate. Yeah, they didn't know, they didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
Hey everybody, thank y'all for tuning in to Sizzle Pop Radio right here on Digital Boombox Network. Of course, you already know who's back here cutting it up on the ones and twos is Mr. Pharaoh Bacon himself. Sizzle popping with the grease. Hold up, you got something in your teeth. We here for that independent artist crunk juice all over your face. Let me know how it tastes. Yo, it's been a minute. We took a hiatus for Thanksgiving. Everybody was getting their munch on, so I couldn't tell everybody to make sure they was up in here. Fuck all that. We up here. We back. We back. We munches for food, not people. Well, I don't know. Motherfuckers be out here doing some weird shit. Anyway, yeah. So, y'all already know what we here. We hitting on. We spitting on. All right, let's go, Ali, Mr. Boasted Bowl.
What's going on, everyone? This is your boy, Officer Ali Hawk, aka the Boss's Boss. You know there ain't no other like me. How you? Yes. Anywho, we have a few announcements to make. Of course, I have the holiday brunch coming up. That is December 4th. Not that's December though, anywho, December 4th is a holiday brunch from 12 to 4. Make sure y'all there, y'all. Tickets are selling very fast. The guest list is looking mighty meaty. We have Pharaoh Claus, who's going to be in the building. We have the CT Baddies, who will be in the building. We have a lot of guests that y'all may just know, Big Vision Concepts. We got a lot of people coming through. So I'm excited. This is a introduction to Ali Sharif Entertainment Agency. It's also going to be a give back toy drive for the YWCA. We have a fire lineup. We have Shay Nice. We have Jalaa Supreme, who we just heard. We have Jante Nichelle. We have Kay Price. We have music by Doc. We have, oh my God, the lineup is fire, y'all. Fire.
Little Messy Podcast say they in the building.
I know that's right. Yes, we also, December 10th is the holiday bazaar for the community. So, you shop local businesses for the holidays. instead of giving these big chain corporations your money, let's give your money to the local businesses who are, trying out here. There's many local businesses, and I am actually blessed because this is the first event that I did that my sister will be a part of. Shout out to Kendra Shaver. I'm excited about that. Yeah, with her juice company, she's gonna be out there. Um, we have City's Closet who will be out there. We have a lot of vendors coming through, y'all. Shout out to Level 5, Rashawn. Thank you for this opportunity. Shout out to Marlo Brown, who is actually sponsoring the event. Yeah, I'm excited. So, and we also have Pharaoh Claus in the building again that day, y'all. So, yeah, definitely check out. We have a lot that's going to go down. We have we're giving away Christmas stockings to 100 children who show up. We're also doing a toy drive that day too, and we are also doing a craft for the children. So, and then we have the youth performing. We have K Price performing that day. We have so yeah, definitely come through. That one is free on December 10th, but I'll see y'all on December 4th. And then, as I'm looking at my phone, I may be missing some updates. We have the Litmus Pajama Jam. Yes, that is Friday, December 16th. And if y'all ain't got nothing to do on a Wednesday, check out, my girl does December. She be doing her artist showcase out there at Marley's. And I actually had the pleasure of doing interviews for the pajama party yesterday on DBN Pride. So I've been doing big things. Shout out to the crew on DBN Pride, by the way. So and shout out to my pajama party crew too, y'all. Hey, FB, take it away.
You already know, man. This your favorite host that you don't know, FB Blitnet. And you know I got the Yinek. So we finna get ready to get to it in a minute. You know what I'm saying? We vibing in here. It's cold in the motherfucker. That's
Very
why I was
cold.
dancing like this. You know, I'm a old southern nigga. I got to get some heat in me. You know what I'm saying? So, K Money, introduce yourself.
What up? It's your girl K Money representing Sizzle Pop Videos. Get out your girl. Ready to check out all the good vibes we about to have tonight. Tune in, tap in, and period.
Ali.
Oh, my bad, y'all. So usually FB goes right into the interview. My bad. So anyway, without further ado, we have the queen, the diva, the holiday baby, Des December.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Dímelo, que lo que. How are you guys doing tonight?
Fabulous. Bien.
Hey, thank you. Shout out to you for coming out last night at Marley's. I appreciate you on 100.
Thank you for having me. I had a good time last night. Like, definitely did. The artists were amazing. You did your thing.
Hey.
So, yes, thank you, boo.
Thank you.
So,
yes.
What be going on at Marley's on Wednesday? Let people know.
Every other Wednesday, I do a showcase right now where I have different artists from all over the area. So not just Western Mass. I'll have people come in from Eastern Mass, like Boston, Salem, Lawrence, Mass, where I'm from. Shout out to all my Dominicanos, ya tú sabes. Hey. And New York, I'll have people come in from Rhode Island, CT. So it's a place where artists all come together from everywhere and showcase their talent. But it's not just, rappers, singers. We also have dancers, comedians. So I try to incorporate everything because I feel like as a true artist, it's okay to tap into different areas. Because some artists are not just singers. They can dance, So I try to get everybody to come together. And pretty soon in January, we're going to have the artistry and December's showcase come together. The artistry is based out in New York. Shout out to V Honey. And it's gonna be amazing because we're gonna have artists from all over. Like it's just gonna be, and we're also gonna have people from the media, influencers, celebs pull up, A&Rs. So I'm trying to bring the industry to Western Mass because we deserve it. Like I feel it's time. There's just so much. We're a melting pot. There's so much talent. Come and find out. That's it's our turn. So yes,
I gotta
Ali.
say, when I was there yesterday, it was like it was definitely a vibe, and I like the fact that you didn't just have like one group of artists. They were all diverse, from rapping to singing to just doing poetry and stuff like that. You had diverse talent there, and not all of them. I gotta say, I'm part of Deviant Pride. Not all of them were straight either. They were, everybody got along. So I love that. All walks of life was there. So
Yeah, I try to be diverse just because and include everybody just because I want to show that it is possible to come together and to create whether you do this or you're that or it doesn't matter where you come from as long as when you're in the same vicinity, same space, you guys can coincide and get along. A safe space, yeah, where you can be creative and show people what you can do and network with people. Like I've had people work together from different states and do features, and it's just like, can I curse on here?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Express
I won't get like, please.
yourself.
Okay. So yeah, so like it's like, oh shit, like this is fucking dope. Yeah, I like to curse. Sorry.
so, girl, raise your glasses, y'all. Hey, cheers to you, boo boo. But let's talk now, okay? So, where does the name Does December come from?
All right, so quick and simple. My first initial, last initial is D. So Does December. And then December, I was born in December. And then thirdly, best month for last because I love the holidays and I grew up with a big family. So it's like we were always, integrated together, always celebrating, always partying, any occasion. You graduated, party. You lost your first tooth, party. It's a party everywhere. So I just feel like December is just, it fit perfect.
Nice. That's what's up. So, were you born on a holiday? No.
I was born December 10th. And shout out to Pretty Girl Gang.
You're a Sag.
Yeah. We're toxic. We're fire. Fuego. You just, I try not to be petty, but sometimes we can be petty. But we have big hearts. We have big hearts, So yeah.
I know that's right. Yeah.
So, what type of music you do?
All right. So I call it all around music. Simply because I'm Dominican and Puerto Rican. So, I was raised with my Dominican grandparents, and they took a big part in, all the types of music that I listen to, from bachata, merengue, and then my older cousins and my older aunts and uncles, hip hop from Nas to Mary J. Blige, to then it's like I do dembow, I do pop, I just started doing a little bit of drill just to have fun because my family's from New York. So I decided to incorporate that into my music because that's what's hot right now. And I feel like as an artist, you have to be able to adapt anywhere you go. Still be original, but adapt to wherever you're at. Like when I went to Atlanta, it was crazy how we're all so different, but yet so similar, being artists and just trying to make it and, network and do what we have to do to get to where we want to be in our music career. So yeah, I do it all. Yeah, Spanish, English.
Do it all.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just do it all.
Do you
Everything.
Do you dance?
I dance. I try, but I'm actually working on choreography right now. Just because I used to dance when I was younger, I used to take dance classes. there was this place called Movement City. Shout out to Movement City in Lawrence. And it was a place where teenagers would come together after school and focus on their art, their music, their writing, uh, music production, singing, dancing, writing. Like we all came together to create. And I was there from, I want to say 11 to 14. And I learned a lot from that. Now, now that I'm older and I look back, like I learned a lot. Um, I feel like artist development is big right now. Like we need that and we don't have that. So hence the fact, this is another reason why I try to do the show. Well, why I do the showcase, December's showcase, is because I feel like, a lot of people want to make it, but do you have the right mentors? Do you have people to tell you the truth? Like, not that your music sucks, but you may need to work on this, your delivery, your performance. And I feel like we don't have a lot of that right out here. So that's one of the things I'm working on, trying to do and bring out here is artist development. Because there is a lot of talent. I just want,
I get it.
like I want people to reach their full potential.
I can tell you, like, when I was running AGE, Ali Production Goes Entertainment, and that's what we focused on for the artists was artist development, and we did rehearsals to make sure that they were ready for their upcoming shows.
Mhm.
I mean, not everybody agreed with it, but it was something that needed to be done.
Right.
And
Yeah.
because it builds you as a artist, it builds you as a person. Like you can't just expect to go on stage and look a hot ass mess.
Yeah. And not, I feel like, if you don't have stage presence immediately, you could build it with artist development, because something that may be a quick, simple fix as how you hold the mic, hold it properly, look at your audience. Do things that also make you feel comfortable on stage. Yeah.
That I'm gonna be honest. That's a pet peeve of mine. So if you don't have your eyes closed when you're supposed to be engaging with your audience.
Right.
That's like if I'm singing to you.
Please
They
do
were
not
like-
be singing
they were like,
to
"Baby."
nobody.
No, but like all jokes aside, like you gotta make sure you are interacting. Your audience want to feel special. Don't if you out there in the crowd, you and somebody singing to you, don't you want to feel special?
Of course, and I will say that I am a huge supporter of Des December.
Yes, she is.
I
She
be
really
at
is.
all the showcases. Shout out to DJ Noodles.
Yes, shout out to DJ Noodles.
Shout out to Daniel Smith. He's a good poet. I be engaged. The artists be on top of everything they need to be on top of. The whole appearance, the delivery be on point. I get goosebumps when I go to her
Aw.
when I go to her showcases.
Yeah.
So, but what do you think?
Well, I got a good question.
Yeah, ask away, ask away.
How was it growing up in you said Lawrenceville?
Yeah, Lawrence, Mass.
Lawrence, Mass.
So for those who've never been to Lawrence, Mass, it's about an hour and a half away from Springfield. We call it mini Dominican Republic. But it's a melting pot as well, because a lot of shout out to all my friends that I grew up with. A lot of them right now are actually like fashion designers, big producers, dancers, models. Like there's so much talent out there too. And growing up over there, I went to a charter school, so like I met lots of people. There were lots of opportunities out there and programs, and just everybody's so supportive out there. And growing up, it's like I always had love from Lawrence, and it's just I moved over here 10 years ago, and I still communicate with people out there, and some have even pulled up to the shows, and it's a city full of like love. The culture is rich. The food is dope. Shout out to Pollo Típico. The food is amazing. And I just feel like, growing up there made me who I am today. Because I moved over here at 17 years old. So y'all know my age now. Great. But yeah, it's just I appreciate that I grew up from there. Nothing's always easy because like I said, I was raised with my grandparents, so they didn't know much English.
Right.
So my first language was actually Spanish.
So how did you? I don't want to really say obstacle, but how did you overcome that obstacle?
That barrier?
Yeah. Yes.
So what helped me was from kindergarten all the way to 8th grade. I actually first grade to 8th grade, I had to learn how to read, write, and talk. Not talk, but read and write in Spanish. I already knew how to talk, but I had to learn how to read and write it, and then also was learning English at the same time.
Right.
And I feel like as a 6-year-old, you're our brains at that age, it's easier to grasp a concept or a language, a new language at that. But it was hard because, like, when I brought homework home, it was like,
You was on your own.
yeah, it was like, dang, but I appreciate my grandmother, who's my mom, because she would put me in so many programs from the age of 7 years old to 14. So it's like I had help some way, a mentor who would help me with homework. And I also took piano lessons, the violin, but they kicked me out of the violin because they were like, oh, you didn't make it this time.
Piano?
Right.
So a few notes, but I quit just because it wasn't my thing until I joined chorus. Chorus was like, damn, this is like what I want to do. I want to sing.
So is that when you fell in love?
With singing, because I even joined the chess club. Like come on, I was like, I'm gonna be a part of something.
Right.
So, I tried to play the flute too. Now that I remember, and that's why I also joined the dance class because I was like, I want to dance too. So I was good at dancing, but I'm more of a freestyle dancer. So if you see me on stage dancing, everything is right on the spot. It's never choreographed.
Hold up. I just got a crazy idea.
He's like, wait.
So, I like to put people on the spot.
Oh my
So
God.
I'm gonna put two people on the spot.
Hey.
Two people that I know who like to dance.
No, I ain't dance battling.
Can you battle Pharaoh Bacon?
One day, yeah. Maybe, this is like the third time I've been asked that. I've been in the past 2 months. So, I mean, one day. One day we're going to have to pop out.
I want to be the host for that dance battle.
Let's get it. I'm down. And we're both Sag. So, it's like, why not? Pharaoh and Des on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Got big Sag in the building.
Hell yeah. Y'all, any of y'all are Sag?
No.
Team Aquarius. Team Aquarius coming up, patiently loading.
Right
Big
I'm
Alpha.
right there, but I'm a Capricorn.
Aquarius.
You're Aquarius?
Big Alpha.
He said, I don't like them motherfuckers.
No, my favorite person in the whole wide world, my auntie is Aquarius. So
okay.
Yeah.
Very creative.
We fuck people, we vibe out, y'all be seeing, we show love, we sincere, like we right as eye, we left hands, right hands, you call it, you name it. We there, period. Like,
I just don't like Aquarius, man.
It's the men, but
Hey, now hold on. Don't start this man bashing shit.
But dang.
So let's get into what track do you want to get into first?
Excuse me?
What track of your music do you want to get into?
I sent. Oh my God, I sent a lot.
What you sent in 1 moment.
No, I know what I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna look at my sent messages.
K Price says she on Team Aquarius too.
Hey, shout out to K Price.
I love you, K Price.
I seen her perform. She's dope.
Yeah,
and she has a waist beads line, so
and y'all
look out
can
for
catch
that
her on Sunday, y'all. Yes, December 4th, holiday brunch. How you doing?
Okay, so if you guys want to play "Call Me," because that's the song right now that that right now I'm trying to push as much. So yeah, let's get it.
Can you play Call Me?
When you need me, hey. Call me. It's in the subject. I believe I put it.
Let's go on to another
It
one.
is
Did
so
I add to this
cold.
one? That's the first one I
I
sent.
got number 3 now. Look, I got Dez 11.5 and Una movie.
Oh no, it's in the subject. It says call me when you look at the subject. It says yep.
Yeah, it says call me. And that's the first
I
one
sent it at 7:15.
Technical difficulties, y'all.
We could play that one first.
But chat. What some question y'all got for Dez in the chat?
Oh my God, is that Avery?
I didn't send you that one. Let's go into a.
Hey, I'm like, hold on, those are the only 3 I got.
My bad, y'all.
It's
what
okay.
other one do you want to do right now?
Yeah, you can put that one that you just had. Rock with me.
Otra vez, I took a trip to the city. Hope you still rocking with me. It's 5:50 in the morning. I'm in the cab, yeah, I'm yawning. I want it, jump on it, jump on it. Drop your location, let me know where you're staying. I'm impatient, can't keep me waiting. Keep me posted, let's stay focused. I want this butterflies in my stomach. So tell me what you wanna do, just tell me who you're loyal to. Who can I run to, who can I go to? Otra vez, I took a trip to the city. Hope you still rocking with me. It's 5:50 in the morning. I'm in the cab, yeah, I'm yawning. I want it, jump on it, jump on it. I've been getting to the bag. You stay getting big mad. Said I never leave you, but I need to. Crazy how time flies, care for how you spend it. Said I never leave, but I got these reasons. Yeah. Luck in your calls, they can swipe for the files. Cause you ain't stealing my heart. Been through too much, might stir the pot. Otra vez, I took a trip to the city. Hope you still rocking with me. It's 5:50 in the morning. I'm in the cab, yeah, I'm yawning. I want it, jump on it, jump on it. Rock with me, rock with me, rock with me, rock with me, rock with me.
Okay.
So, what was the inspiration to that song?
Honestly, I wrote from a point of view as like somebody else, but somebody who could relate to me. So basically, with that song, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay, we good. Well, you right next to me. So, as like you've ever broken up with somebody, moved away, you come back into town, it's like, yo, do you still rock with me or what? You feel me?
Right.
And it's like sometimes I don't know if people have gone through it. Well, yeah, they've gone through it because I wrote about it. Hello. But yes, like you break up with somebody for the simple fact that like when you want them to support you, they don't support you, But sometimes it's like us as humans, we have that vulnerability stage where it's like you're willing to forgive, like I still rock with you. even
Right.
if you don't rock with me.
Mhm.
But, sometimes you got to let it be known. And, some people are afraid of rejection or, for somebody to push them away, even after a reach out. But sometimes you just got to, I do things sometimes without thinking,
Mhm,
just
mhm.
not in a bad way. It's just like, I feel like sometimes you got to take a risk.
Right.
Because how will you know an answer to something if you don't try it out? And some
Exactly.
people are like, "Oh, that's impulsive," and it's like, I mean,
Duh.
you gotta try it out. You know what I mean? You can't be scared.
Duh, nigga, I did it.
Oh, damn.
Like we only live once,
Right.
and
YOLO.
exactly. I love that saying. It's so
YOLO.
short, but
You
thank
only
you,
live
Drake,
once.
for that. YOLO, because we really only do live once, and none of us knows what's on the other side. Like we don't know. So you better live your life like it's your last day. Like every day, live it like it's your last day and appreciate that.
Fact.
Because
That's
some
why
of us
I'm
don't get to wake up the next day.
living la vida loca.
Living up
That too, but be careful. Be careful.
No, but so I got a good another question. What do you like doing more, recording or performing?
Recording. But damn, don't even do that to me. I like both just because it's a process. So what I would say is I love the process. I love performing, yes, because I got to connect with the crowd, but I also like recording. Shout out to Avery on the beat because that's the producer that I work with. And I'm sorry for cheating on you with another producer and going somewhere else, but you need to stay here and not go to Atlanta. We need you. So it's like, I enjoy both processes. I enjoy the process. That's what I love. The process of making the music and seeing people react to it
But what
and enjoy it.
what do if somebody said, "Hey, Des, you got one choice. You got the
Then he said, "Do it or die." All
record
right.
this
Okay.
or perform this." What you doing?
Fine performing. Cause you know why? Now that I think about it, cause all the hard work that I did recording and
Before you get
it's
to
like
perform
boom.
it?
Here you go. Here you go. Here's my performance. And it's like I just love seeing how people react and vibe out to the music while I'm also performing on stage and I'm vibing out. Cause performing, I feel like a whole other person.
Right.
So
Okay. So you got an alter ego when you on stage.
yeah, like I'm somebody else. Like I've been doing this, performing, like on stage. I want to say since I was 12. But oh no, you know what? BS. Scratch that. 5 years old, kindergarten. I was wearing a pink dress. My hair was straight. I remember.
You remember that?
I remember.
That's
I remember. I had to put it out there.
So that's how you. Yeah.
I said, hold on, memory check. I smoked too much. I'm sorry.
Look, yeah, performing is the best.
I have a question.
Yes. Oh, don't break the mic.
It's your girl K Money. You guys already know. What would be like any advice you would give to young artists, not young artists, but like
Artists.
independent artists that are trying to make it like where you have been? Like I know you went to the BET Awards, I've seen you on TV, girl. I know you've been making big moves. So like what would you tell someone that's trying to get there?
What I would tell somebody. I would tell them honestly, I feel like don't depend on nobody. Because when I started this, I didn't know shit. Like at 19 years old, I sang, okay, story time, rewind, because I'm going to tell you how I realized this, how I came to realization. So I've always been performing, but at 19 years old was where I quit. So at 19, I quit music and my son was 2 years old. So I did a performance at XL Center for the Latin Fest. So it was part of Telemundo. So I did a nobody really knows the story, so you guys are gonna hear it. So I did Como la Flor Selena, but before I went on stage, somebody already had sang it, and I didn't know. Production didn't tell me she was gonna sing the same song.
Damn.
So I was so embarrassed when I went on basically like national TV, and I went after her because she had won the year prior. So they're like, "Oh, our winner from last year, Boom, is gonna perform." Boom, she starts singing. I'm like, "That's my song, man." And I just looked at my friend. It was actually Malik James was with me. And I just looked at him. I was like, great, that's the same song that I'm about to sing. So I ran up to the DJ. I'm like, can you change it? Can I do a cappella? He's like, no, because it's next in queue. I can't do nothing. And we're already on air.
Damn.
So I sang the song. I came in second place, and I was so mad. When I walked off the stage, everybody's like, you should have just done the song you did in auditions. And, because they were watching. They had to vote for who was going to make it top 3 to then perform. So then, since that day, I quit. And, I was young. I was like, I'm going to go to school, do my nursing, and that's it. Like, that's what I'm going to do. So, now I'm almost done with nursing school. I have a year left. Yeah. And
Nothing like having a trade, girl.
right. And years later, well, almost 2 years ago, actually, yeah, almost 2 years, because now we're gonna hit 2023. So in 2021, I did a video with Young Lenny Productions. Shout out to him. Uh, the guitar, the elevator series. And I was on episode 27. And from there, people were like, oh my God, her voice. I performed L.I. Air, We Don't Have to Take Our Clothes Off. And from there, I was like, you know what? Let me just figure out how to record my own music. Let me just do it. Because, let me just do it. Let me, I didn't think about it. And then, throughout the process, it's like you learn what producers you work best. You learn what videographers you work with best. You learn what platforms you like as well to use, whether it's TikTok, Instagram. So like you learn as an artist. So I say don't depend on nobody, because as an artist, always do your research and always focus on how you feel. You know what I mean? What makes you happy? Right. When you're around certain people, a certain team, what feels right? So shout out to the team out in ATL, Scott Morris and Nathaniel the Great, and shout out to V Honey. Like y'all really did so much for me in a short amount of time, and I can't wait. So we're going out to the Grammys in February. I'm gonna be going on tour for 3 days, and I also want another tour coming up in March. Atlantic Records chose me, so I'm going with Moss. And yeah, it's just like you'll know when you find the right people to keep working with,
Congratulations.
Yeah, so
yes. So how did you even get connected with the people in Atlanta?
Oh, long story. It's always a story. But long story short, I was at a show in New York, and I performed, and I met DJ Drewski from Love and Hip Hop. Yeah, so right there, I seen, I basically seen like who worked with who and who did what and who's like I basically seen like who was on the scene in New York. And I just went up to them and, started talking, conversation. All of a sudden, next thing you know, I'm going on a tour. You got to take risks, because a lot of artists don't want to do that. They're like, oh, that's too much money, or this or that. Or because I get it. I get it. Like, sometimes you spend money to do a show and you don't get the outcome that you wanted. But you learn from it, and that's why I say networking is important, because yeah, you may be shy to go up to that person, but you never know if they're willing to help. Right. So that's what happened to me. I came across people that were willing to help that, because the industry is not easy. Like, you're going to meet people that you're like, what the fuck? Like, the vibe is not there. But then you're going to meet some great people that actually you can learn from. You can, artist development is big. So it's like, if you're not good at something, like shout out to Vianney. Like she told me, she was like, don't shout on the mic at the DJ. And ever since then, I do not shout. Because, my Dominican side comes outside, I'll be like, yo, turn the music down. But so now I don't do that, And
but sometimes you gotta talk loud when the DJ playing, though.
No, well, you see, if that were the case, I look at it like this: at the BET Awards, did you see any artists telling the DJ to put the music down?
True. That's true.
No, so it's like
I always say I ain't worried about the crowd talking. I ain't worried about the music being loud or none of that.
You're looking at the performance, and
yeah,
you're gonna keep going. So that's I'm grateful for having that opportunity, because it's like, I mean, I'm always gonna be somewhat ratchet. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. But you need to, when you're performing, you need to know what's working for you and what's not, and you need to learn how to take criticism. Some people do not. They're like, I already know what to do. Don't tell me. All right, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Like, nobody's perfect. We can all learn some way, somehow. And that's what makes you a better artist. And I feel like if you could take critique and constructive criticism, you're going to excel in what you do.
Fair.
Because, you got to focus on what the audience wants. Yeah. Sorry, I'm giving a lot of gems, but it's real.
Yes.
It's real. Like, artists think, oh, I just make music. Oh, okay. Like, you make music, but when they perform, well, what are you doing? So not in a bad way, because we can all learn, but be willing to have arms wide open to accept.
So where do you see yourself in like the next 5 years?
Lord, that's so hard to think about, but you always got to plan ahead and be ready. So in 5 years, honestly, I can't even think that far, but I would hope that I have at least, like, I want a song on the Billboard.
Okay.
There you go.
That's the start right there. So how you plan on getting to the Billboards? In that
being
5
consistent.
Within that 5 year, being consistent?
Yeah. Being consistent, keep working, taking the constructive criticism, networking some more, not being afraid to take risks, traveling, and just sticking with the team that's been working for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to y'all, and because they do a good job at what they do, but mostly consistency. Like, keep putting out music, keep recording. If something doesn't sound good, and it doesn't sound good, don't just put it out.
Facts.
Like I want to make sure everything that I work on is a piece of art. Not perfect, but it's something that I actually like.
Right. I get it.
Because that's how you keep your originality. But if you're copying people, you're not gonna, you'll like something because you think everybody else likes it. But what about you? What do you like? What can you bring to the table? And I feel like that's what makes a real artist a true artist, is the originality.
Yes. So let's get what you want to get into. Call me now.
You guys got it? Hey.
Got it.
Let's get it. John Roman, call me.
Yes.
Call me when you need me. Nobody knows you like I know you. Call me, let me hold you. Remember all the times I told you everything we did meant the most to. We run it up, do it up like we're supposed to. Call me you. Heaven's the spots to go to. I'm heavy on forever. You gave me flowers with love that's forever. Hold me slowly, hold me slowly. Nobody know me like you know me. Only you, yeah, you. Why don't you rock with me? It's stupid, terrible. Put my love on your pedestal. Be accountable. Call me when you need me. Nobody knows you like I know you. Call me, let me hold you. Remember all the times I told you. Everything we did meant the most to. We run it up, do it up like we're supposed to. Call me when you need me. Call me when you need me. Late night summers, sipping coolers. Flashback Friday, who was cooler? We were meant to be writers. We were meant to be writers. Used to lay on my shoulders, tell me your dreams. Crazy how we evolved. We changed, yeah. Never the same range, but if you need me, I'm on your lane. Baby, call me when you need me. Nobody knows you like I know you. Call me, let me hold you. Remember all the times I consult you. Everything we did meant the most to. We run it up, do it up like we're supposed to. Call me when you need me. Call me when you need me. Slowly, nobody knows me like you know me. Slowly, slowly, nobody knows me like you know me.
Ooh, call me. Yeah.
So
where did that come from?
Okay, so I was in the studio in CT and Enfield. Shout out to Dilly and shout out to Doran Pierre. He's also an artist as well. And honestly, that song just came from scratch. Like, I heard the beat. I like the beat a lot. And I was sitting down. I was like, call me when you need me. So it was just like a melody like that just came to me because that's what happens a lot with my writing. I'll hear the beat and the melody comes to me right away. And then, because I used to be an English teacher, so it's like words sometimes come easily to me.
Okay.
Yeah, for a year and a half, I used to teach English.
You were in high schools or middle schools?
High school.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was 22. So I taught for a little bit. This is before I knew what I wanted to do. And I just, the melody came to me and then I just kept writing as I was recording. So it wasn't something that was already written. It was something that was already in my head. And then Doran Pierre helped me arrange some words because I was like, I don't know how to put it in this tone yet. I don't know. And he was like, okay, maybe say it like this. And then I tried it. I was like, oh shit, thank you. And then boom, the song was done within just that one session. Yeah, and it's one of my favorites.
I do have a question for you.
Yeah, ask me.
So, have you been through breakups where you was just like, yo, let me write about this?
Hell yeah. The first song that I wrote about, Casamigos on the Table. Yeah, and it's funny because the way that song came about, I was in the shower and
so was it like a bad breakup?
It was bad. It was very bad. So I was walking up the stairs. I have these two frames on my wall, and one says City Vibes, Urban Kicks, and then the other said the same thing, but it was placed different. So then I'm like, I go into the shower and I'm like, City Vibes, Urban Kicks, got a new do, because that's what I ended up doing. I got a new hairstyle. I started, doing my hair more. I was out of a toxic situation. And then got a new do for a new boo. I'm due for a new boo. It's been a couple months now, so I'm ready. And boom, that's where that song came about, in the shower. And then I called it Casamigos on the Table because it started becoming my favorite drink throughout that time. Oh, yeah, Casamigos will do it to you. So then that Toxamigos.
That's one of my favorite songs from you, Des.
Thank you.
I always vibe to to that song.
You know what? I need to send that song because that's really what started everything. And then it's funny because when I walked into the studio, there was a Casamigos table bottle on the table. And I was like, damn, I already named my song that. And the fact that there's a Casamigos table at the desk is meant to be. So I was like, that's the song. That's like I'm not taking it back.
So, my love, I gotta put you on the spot real quick.
Go ahead.
So, do us a acapella song. Anything you want to do. It could be Casamigos, could be mainstream artist, one of your favorite artists. It don't matter. Whatever you want to do. No
I'll
beat.
do Casamigos on the table.
Okay.
All right. Okay. City vibes during Hicks. Got a new do for a new boo. Ooh, blowing up your phone and I get babies. Starting to think I'm feeling kind of crazy. I really thought you was my baby. Maybe I'm crazy. That was just the end to us. The end to us. The end to us, baby. Pick up your phone. You ignoring calls. I ain't playing no games. My Jesus control. I've been on my own. I'm moving on. It's time to go. No easy bake oven. Don't play with my loving. Don't play with my loving. No. Quit lying, say something. No fake love, you bugging. I should have never put a label. Casamigos on the table. It's going down. It's going down. Doesn't matter who's around. No more I misuse. Straight dissing you. I'm too grown. Time to let go.
¡Huepa! ¡Ey! Ya tú sabes. Dominicana, puertorriqueña. Doing her big one, you feel me? Pop out Wednesdays. That's December showcase. Marley's.
Yes.
Good food and drinks. I love them. I love
The
her
hookah.
I love her showcase. Period.
The chicken wings be banging.
Hell yeah, and they be the right size. I hate when I go to a place and the wings are minuscule. Like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna eat it while I'm looking at it. Like, it's gonna be gone.
Right. So we got two more songs that we're about to get into. So let's just go through two songs.
Una movie. Show my Dominican side.
Actually, let's talk about that real quick. What's
Okay.
Una movie? What song is it?
I just want it to be ratchet. I just want it to be ratchet.
Okay.
And just represent my Dominican side. Not that they're all ratchet, but we have a good time. We know how to have a good time. So it was like I wanted to have a good time with the song.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then it's like every time I perform it, everybody's just dancing. Like yesterday when I performed it, at the end, everybody was just dancing. I'm like, yo, yes, this is what I want. Yes. And so I, in the future, I hope that I can work with Tokisha because like I love her. Like,
so what do you want to do more of? Do you want to do more of making music for English, or do you want to do more of Dominican music?
I want to do both. I just want to do what makes me feel good, and then put it out. And if you fuck with it, listen to it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because it's good. Like I said, it's good to tap into all those areas, and how do you say it? Like it's good to like get different type of audiences, because that way everybody, like, let's say like if I do a concert in the future,
right,
with like thousands of people, when you look in that crowd, it's gonna be a whole different type of variety. Mm-hmm. You're gonna be like, what the heck? Like, you're gonna have like everything in there. Like, it's gonna be so dope. It's gonna be like looking for Waldo. Like, where? Like, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope.
I know that's right.
So that's what I want. Like, I always plan for the future. So, yeah.
Let's get it going.
So, una movie.
Una movie.
Party.
But pack it up, girl. Pack it up, girl.
Una movie, una movie, una movie, una movie, una movie. Ey, no te enamores de mí, que no tengo flores para ti. Deja la envidia, la gana se me quita. Una nota bien heavy, bien crazy, bien Lucy, bien crazy. Pátame como crayola de kinder. Let me see how you handle your liquor. Come through y dime, como Bad Bunny dice. Un verano sin ti. Una tipa como yo, bien feliz, bien feliz, bien feliz, bien feliz. Tírame una foto, pero no lo subes en Facebook. ¿Por qué se va tú o me voy yo? O me voy yo. Bien feliz, bien feliz, bien feliz, bien feliz, bien feliz, Come through y dime, como Bad Bunny dice, un verano sin ti, una tipa como yo, bien feliz, bien feliz, bien feliz, bien feliz. Todos los fines de semana, una movie, una movie, una movie, una movie. Todos los fines de semana, una movie, una movie, una movie, una movie, una movie. And shout out to him for having the number 7 song in the whole country for the most Shazam song.
Oh, wow.
Like, yeah, like I'm proud of him and he's doing his thing. And that's big bro. Shout out to YTH. And this song is amazing. I gave it like a little Chris Brown vibe because Chris Brown is my inspiration. And that's it. Like, he's just an all-around artist and I love it. And I, watching him for the past 17, 18 years has just been, oh my God. When I get to meet him, hopefully I get to do a song with him in the future, dance, I don't know, something. Or if I see you in LA, like, it's going to be a vibe, okay? But yeah, now look, let's get it.
Let me find out you about to start dating Chris Brown.
Hell no.
Don't look where you started. We're running out of time. Don't play with me, honey. Don't play with my grind. Now look where you started. We're running out of time. Don't be complicated. Join me for the ride. Made up my mind and I'm into winning. Let me get a head start. I'll meet you at the finish. Intoxicated. My mind's been racing, steady pacing. I'm ready to get wasted. Pull up on me, I'm waiting. What around time I heard you break it down. Turn around, round, round, round. They say you'll be popping now. Let's see what that's about. I've never seen you out. Show me what you got. Boy, ooh-wee. Let's get loose like 2 screws. Now look where you started. We're running out of time. Don't play with me, honey. Don't play with my grind. Now look where you started. We're running out of time. Don't be complicated. Join me for the ride. All night we own it. Temptation on 100. If you look up, I'm coming. We can link at your spot, tell me not. Ooh-wee. Stop looking at your phone, what's wrong is wrong, but tonight, we grow.
I lie and I cheat, but I keep it discreet. Fucking bitches in my bed, I got freaks in my sheets. I can get you out my head, cause I eat like a feast. Sneaky links, girl, show me what to do with that booty fat. Drop it to the floor, bring the booty back. Still keep my cool, cause I'm used to that. 5 legends, 3 letters. YTH, baby, ooh, who do it better?
Now
We're running out of time. Don't take any money.
Oh my God, it has been such a vibe with you being
Hey.
on the show, girl. You know, I love you. I appreciate the support that you've been showing DBN Pride and having us at your event and DBN alone. Like, so.
I love y'all. Y'all.
You a vibe.
And the way y'all work together is awesome. You know, and that's what people need to do is work together, come together, create together, and be together. Be in the moment, you know.
It's funny. You and I first met
at Smokey Joe's.
At Smokey Joe's at the Halloween party.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm Halloween. You was like, oh, I heard about you. I said, oh,
no. It's because Evion's always talking about you. So I'm like, you know what? Like, I haven't met him yet. So I was like, all right, I heard a lot about you, but in a good way. And like, I'm glad that we've been connecting ever since, and I appreciate it.
Yes. So I'm gonna wish you the best. Going far, girl. Give your shout outs now.
Okay, shout outs. Shout out to my kids because I love y'all. And people be like, you got kids? Yes, I have kids. You know, like anything is possible. You just got to put your mind to it. Shout out to my partner. He's always there, always so supportive. And I love you. And I love my kids too. Shout out to my grandmother, my family, you know, just my family. Like y'all are so supportive. And shout out to the true friends that are genuinely there and my supporters, my dad's members, my fake cousins, Jatu Sabe. Like, I love y'all because without y'all, I wouldn't, you know, be able to continue to grow. And, you know, I want to glow and grow together, like I always say at my shows. So I just want to be able to, you know, share my music with the world and, you know, whoever support, like, you know, if you support me, like, let's do this. Like, let's go far.
So where can we find you? Your Facebook, your Spotify?
Oh, so everything is Des December Baby. So that's my Twitter, my IG, my Snapchat, my Cash App, if you want to be nice. We need new mics. I'm being serious, though. That's the thing about me. I'm very, you know, I say what's on my mind. And then also you can find me on Facebook at Des December, on YouTube, Des December. December like the month, Des DES December. So yeah. And thank you guys for having me here. I had fun. And it was, you know, it was a good talk that we had, and I appreciate y'all.
I loved it. Can we get a shout out for DBN?
Yes, of course. Shout out to DBN Pride and DBN. Yes, and shout out to Pharaoh Bacon. Shout out to Ali. Shout out to Kamani. And I need your name.
FB Blidnack.
Hey, y'all too sorry.
Shout out to Bacon.
Yes.
Stay tuned. Don't forget Sizzle Pop videos. We're gonna be here in January. I'm gonna be one of the hosts, and I'm going in on y'all. I'm gonna listen to you guys and tell you guys straight, honest feedback. I'm ready for it. Ready for the vibe. Shout out to Des.
Yes, constructive criticism.
Shout out to Des. Shout out. Like.
So if y'all got videos, y'all already know we finna get a link for y'all to get in tune with that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all want to know the truth? Sit it on in, man.
Tap in.
Oh, are y'all waiting on me?
We waiting on you, mate.
Well, yeah.
It's Rage, baby. If you don't know who I am, get with it, get on the wave. When I step in the room, I feel comfortable, cause I turn that bitch into mine. Yeah, I ain't with the stereotypes, I ain't with the trash talking and the downing. We all one. Human, you ain't never gonna turn me down, yeah? I take over. Middle finger with the stereotypes. Cereal, I'm kneeling, have a drink tonight, huh? I don't care what you like, I don't care what you don't. Acting all ignorant is what you want. Middle finger with stereotypes. Cereal, I'm kneeling, have a drink tonight, huh? I don't care what you like, I don't care what you don't. Acting all ignorant is what you want, what you want. I was chosen, yeah, I'm golden. I like girls who like girls, now I'm golden. On their words now they choking. I'm up now they hoping for a handout. I'm a female bitch, but I'm the man now. I don't care what your type. I met a girl like girls, and I made her my wife. Yikes! For all the mats in the room tonight, you got a problem with them? You got a problem with me? You said you ain't want one, well now Fuck your heart, I'ma pull a couple cord. You ain't gotta be gay, no to support. Quick stairs when he stepped to the floor. Yeah, he see you with your friend, yeah, he like men, but he don't want yours. What don't you get? You see him as a threat, cause he's chilling with bad bitches you can't even get. We conceited. We got a reason, yeah, they hating. You better beat it. You disrespect, you better mean it. We ahead like we cheated. Shit is dead, you defeated. Got more support than headboards, but we don't need it. Self-made, no competing. Yeah, you shake, but you want dicks like leeches. Let me show you where the breach is. Cross the line with all the he, she's. Well, you forgot. You aiming real low if that's the best you got. That's a long drop. Aiming sniper bullseye from the top. For you, that's a short job. We hitting home runs while you stuck at shortstop. But it closed mine, closing doors at the doorstop. Ha! Middle finger with the stereotype. Cereal, I'm mealing type of drink tonight, huh? I don't care what you like, I don't care what you don't. Acting all ignorant is what you want. Middle finger with stereotype. Cereal, I'm mealing type of drink tonight, huh? I don't care what you like, I don't care what you don't. Acting all ignorant is what you want.
What you haters, they be lurking in the cut, drinking haterade. When I walk in the room, I hop them shook. Got your man staring, shorty cutting up my eyes. I'm never phased. Got him staring at me, he wanna date me. Don't be mad, cause it's me that he want be. I'm like that new trend, have a nigga really stuck. I'm like that super glue, I'm never coming unshut.
Most of you niggas can't handle me. I put it down on you, rocking you back to sleep. Got you singing lullabies, baby, rock with me. Now I got you hypnotized, Google searching me. Guess it's the way I ride. Got you hypnotized, got you scratching like a perk, feeling good inside.
Got you doing wrong from A to Z.
I'm really built to tough, no way this forward to me.
Middle finger with the stereotype. Cereal, I'm mealing type of drink tonight, huh? I don't care what you like, I don't care what you don't. Acting all ignorant is what you want. Middle finger with stereotype. Cereal, I'm mealing type of drink tonight, huh? I don't care what you like, I don't care what you don't. Acting all ignorant is what you want, is what you want.
Haters.
I'll tell you the truth, baby. I just want you here somehow. Don't care what you do, crazy. Won't you come my way right now? It don't matter the time, the moment, or the place. You won't matter the vibe. I just want familiar face. Cause if you're feeling the way I do when we embrace, all that matters is now. And you are here with me. Won't you take a sip of me? And just a little something like you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. Can't say what to do, baby. I just sit right here for now. My heart is beating, what is new? Hey, take me to Cabana or downtown. It don't matter the time, the moment, or the place. It won't matter the vibe. I just want familiar face. Cause if you're feeling the way I do when we embrace, all that matters is now. And you are here with me. Won't you take a sip of me? And just a little something like you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. Get down, let me 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 get down. just a little something like. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Pink like a lotus. Gotta stay focused. Yeah. Pink like a lotus. Yeah. I am a poet. Do you not notice this song? One hair, one brush, 10 colors with a mixture. Leave it up to me and I'ma paint a pretty picture. Color on the eyes, glitter eyes for sure. It's all colorful with me, you know. One time for the real ass artist. Putting in that work, never stop, you the smartest. One time for my pretty ass queens. Crowns up, never let it fall by any means. I guess I might have fell down just a couple of times, but that would never take my power and my will to rhyme. And I've been out all day, I guess I broke a sweat, making sure my goals met. I gotta chase a check, I never chase a nigga unless I got 6 figures. I let it pile up to the ceiling, think bigger, bigger than my memory, bigger than all my thoughts. I've been digging holes deeper than knock you right off the socks. All you little hoes copying everything I forgot. I might have just stopped and posed. I'm everything that you're not, and if I just might impose, no courtesy is a shock. And if I just stop for growth, I'll never end up like Pop. I'm a legendary in the making. Ask about me, a real visionary in the stew. What about me? A lot of fucking people got a lot of shit to say, but it don't really matter to me. At the end of every gotta stay focused. Yeah. Pink like a lotus. Yeah. I am a poet. Do you not notice this song? One hair, one brush, 10 colors with a mixture. Leave it up to me and I'ma paint a pretty picture. Color on the eyes, glitter eyes for sure. It's all colorful with me, you know. It's my superhero mask and my cape I must bring, cause it seems like everybody wanna do the same thing on a time frame. Fuck fame, I'ma blow your brain. Something different must sustain. Might leave a stain on you. Can you contain all the drip that I offer? Could you come here with no white back talker? Would you pipe down if I fought back softer? Well, I didn't think so. Leave all that rap to me and I will show. Leave all that glitter with me and I might glow. I might just snap on a beat like a Kit Kat. I get the old heads telling me I did that. Yeah, I love hip hop and I love rap. It take a bitch like me to bring that back. What? Bitch, back.
You ain't gotta like me. 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 Got time for your motherfucking question. Heard you was looking for me, check it. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm guessing. You really think we leave the same impression? You ain't got pull, man, you ain't got charisma. Work ethic, we ain't getting into. Running out of time, cut short like initials. Put me in power cause you know that I'm official. Hold up, Mayday, nobody safe. Got a problem, nobody safe. Don't sleep, a lot of y'all dozing. Let it go, a lot of y'all frozen. I had to set the tone in this spirit. Got you seeing double like a clone in the spirit. You nothing but a dog, throw a bone to this spirit. Keep talking, then never make it home to this spirit. Don't mind if I really offend them. I don't take back no facts addendum. It's your hobby, for me it's an income. I do what you do, and you do, and then some. Don't mind if I really offend them. I don't take back no facts addendum. It's your hobby, for me it's an income. I do what you do, and you do, and then some. Don't dislike me, get like me. A lot of y'all are cloning, they got no ID. You're living in a world of imagination. It don't add up, take you out the equation. Got a problem, need addressing, I'ma make a house visit. And I'm always on time, priority shipping. Hating me in private, smiling in the public. I enjoy knowing I'm a music to your stomach. Mayday, nobody's safe. Got a problem, nobody say. Don't sleep, a lot of y'all dozing. Let it go, a lot of y'all frozen. Got a lot of mouth, can't back that up. You don't wanna see me out, need to back that up. Gotta call a tech just to back that up. And this beat go hard, make you back that up. Don't mind if I really offend them. I don't take back no facts addendum. It's your hobby, for me it's an income. I do what you do, and you do, and then some. I don't mind if I really offend them. I don't take back no facts addendum. It's your hobby, for me it's an income. I do what you do, and you do, and then some.
You got a problem and you probably can solve it, cause it's highly probable that I'm the plug, I'm the equation. Come on, they screaming, they know it's a showdown. Kick it out and leave your name, nobody will remember you. I never touch a runner up this person alone, leave him shook, biting nails, walking back and forth, pacing. My job is done, yep I won, teaching you the only one. You know I'm the smoking gun, homicide's my hobby fun. Got no choice but to acknowledge my pen. Everybody tired of hearing about the time in the pen. You would have to be relevant for this to be a gist. If you were missing tomorrow, I promise you won't be missed. If I'm gunning for you, count your blessings, I never miss. I'm everywhere, I'm legit, the waterfall in the mist. I took a shit in the pot, a royal flush, that was it. I turned around and saw your album, got caught up in the mist.
I don't mind if I really offend them. I don't take back no facts addendum. It's your hobby, for me it's an income. I do what you do, and you do, and then some. I don't mind if I really offend them. I don't take back no facts addendum. It's your hobby, for me it's an income. I do what you do, and you do, and you do, and you do.
Yeah. It's your favorite host that you don't know. FB Blitnet with the Yinek. And I got a couple of announcements for y'all, man. So, on December 4th at Smokey Joe's, we got the holiday brunch with Pharaoh Claus gonna be in the building. You know what I'm saying? Then we got a fashion showdown with a performance by Pharaoh Bacon. Man, we going crazy. Then we got the holiday bazaar with Pharaoh Claus going crazy. Oh, we got the pajama jam with Pharaoh Bacon going crazy. Then page the label, we gonna throw our own little holiday thing, man, little get together. You know what I'm saying? We calling it Toys and Clothes Drive at Smokey Joe's, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have all the local artists out there, and yours truly, FB Blitnet, man, gonna be live with y'all, man. You already know how that go. Oh, when we start the year off, though, you know how Page the label do, man. Shout out to Jimmy Kane, man. Wu-Tang, man. Straight up ET, baby. January 7th, man. We at in Kingston Island Cuisine. Nigga, that sound exotic. And Fitchburg, what it is? Fitchburg, Mass. You know what I'm saying? Capadonna of the Wu-Tang Clan gonna be out there. Big Nate All-Star gonna be out there. Pharaoh Bacon gonna be out there. So you know I'm gonna be out there. You already know how this gonna go, baby. Yeah. And then I think that's it right there, man. So K Money, you wanna tell everybody bye-bye?
Bye. Check it out. Tune in. Pop out of all the events. You don't want to miss it. Definitely want to pop out. Good vibes. K Money here. And deuces.
Yeah. 413. That's my city. Yeah. That's my city. 413. 413. That's my city. Yeah. That's my city. 413.
413. It's my city, POE. I'm back on my bully is green. Get back to the hoodie and jeans. Top of the hill with your cheese. Niggas get killed over streets. Gotta watch what you claim. My nigga, you know that it's beef. We flame at your taco, let's eat. Bangfield gotta keep you a heat. Springfield want you niggas to sleep. Pirates the game when we mob through the streets. 413. Late night, we can party with freaks. I did not bother to creep. Keep it on the low and then we can meet. Making money ain't no reason to sleep. Counting cash till my thumbs hurt. 413 with that gun work. Smith and Wesson make your lungs burst. Extendo, no drum work. Smith and Wesson make a lung burst. Extendo, no drum work. Gang.
413. That's my city. That's my city. 413. 413. 413. That's my city. That's my city.
413, 413. Pirates whipping Gorilla Green. Hit the city, pop a bean. Boss bitch, I need a freak. Wet up the sheets when she leak. I'm 100, so unique. Bring a coffin to the beat. Watch how you cross on the street. No, we don't talk when it's deep. All you see is RIP. Then your face on the T. It's my city, 413. Pirates rapping murder mass, yeah. Springfield, upper class, yeah. Throw all your raps in the trash can. It can't be better than your last shit. Rappers are hard to take passion. Fresh to death, you see the fashion. Then well, me boy, get your ass kicked. 413 murder mass shit. 413 murder mass shit. Gang. Don't play with me, you get your ass kicked.
413. That's my city. That's my city. 413. 413. 413. That's my city. That's my city.
Drop top driving through my city, yo. Remember when they used to never feel me, yo. Now I'm pulling on, want me to curl. Remember when I thought this shit wasn't fair. Now they stop and stand cause I keep a glare. Vision from the bottom to me everywhere. Pull up on these niggas cause they know the deal. Better bet my niggas know it's real. Early in the morning, phone keep calling, nobody to call it, streets keep calling, Gotta beat up, are you dancing overtime? Gotta beat up, new grip gotta beat up, gotta beat up, money I'm around, gotta beat up, money I'm around, gotta beat up, money. Remember when nobody used to know me, Back when I was shopping, I was lonely, Girls used to diss me before they know me, Now I can't get these bitches off me, Pull up on the scene for a small fee, My boys is the team and it's on me, Fans across the world and they want me, They want me, Now that I'm a product, I'ma sell it, make a flip. You can find me anywhere. You guap up in it, bitch. I took a dream for cellophane. Ready out by any means. Catch me now on tour and fall from a triple beam. Gotta beat up. I ain't dancing on my time. Gotta beat up. New grip on that. Gotta beat up. Gotta beat up. Money I'm around. Gotta beat up. Money I'm around. Gotta beat up, money. Now I gotta post up in the hallway. Trapping on my phone, got it the hard way. My boys is a team, I put that on me. That's on me, Found me posted solo, I be rolling with the click. I don't trip, 100-pound G's, just me up in my bitch. Remember, Coley tried to phone me, tried to smoke me like a bogey. I was in that hotel lonely, chasing money for a rollie. Bet it all, I never fold. Look at me now, driving around with this top down, the worst of you clowns. It must be the money, cause they getting me now. Now the interviews is asking me how, Gotta beat up, I ain't dancing over time. Gotta beat up, new grip on man. Gotta beat up, gotta beat up, money I'm around, Gotta beat up, money I'm around, Gotta beat up,
Uh, uh, yeah. I need no one else. You could miss me. I'm listening now for my intuition, and I found that I just need myself. Ain't nobody around me that got me like how I got me. You not down, yeah.
I ain't perfect. I ain't perfect, but neither are you. But I'm worth it. Yeah, you know I'm worth it. Just give me the back, let me do a little go with it. Go with it, and that's just to see it through. Back black, this ain't nothing new to me. Truthfully, yeah.
Always been on my own.
On my own, on my own.
I'll be just fine. I've been by mine. Yeah, yeah.
I need no one else. You could miss me, I'm listening now for my intuition, and I found that I just need myself. Ain't nobody around me that got me like how I got me. You not down, yeah. I put work in like it's overtime. I put no one person over mine. I put all this love inside a box till I need to fuck. I hold it down by myself. Yeah, don't need you around me calmly. I don't need your help. Always been on my own, on my own, on my own.
I'll be just fine. I've been by mine. Yeah, yeah.
I need no one else. You could miss me. I'm listening now for my intuition, and I found that I just need myself. Ain't nobody around me that got me like how I got me. You not down, yeah.
Well, well, y'all, that's the end of the show. Y'all have a good night. Shout out to Billie Jean. Shout out to Deviant Price. Shout out to DBN, Little Messy Podcast. Shout out to all of you. Peace, blessings, and love. We out. Oh, so don't forget, don't forget Sunday, December 4th is a holiday brunch, y'all. Yes, December 4th is the holiday brunch at Smoky Joe's. Still trying to get your tickets. Again, it's an introduction to Ali Sharif Entertainment Agency, and I hope to see y'all there. Thank you.